Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I actually came upstairs today to start in the kids' laundry room because we are heading to the lake tomorrow with some friends, and I know that I have a couple loads of laundry I need to get done for my kids so they can have clean clothes to wear there. But anyways, I don't do in-person intros much anymore on my channel, but I feel like I can't go a video without saying I know there's so much hurt going on in the world right now, and my heart goes out to every single person who's hurting. And I am never going to be one of those people, I said this on Instagram too, who is just going to shout everything from the rooftop and say, look at me, look at what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing at home is important. I know what I'm teaching my children is important. And I know that this is a heart issue. And I feel like this is a time more than ever that we need to get our hearts right with God. So that is what I'm focusing on right now for my family. I'm so sorry if that offends you or bothers you, but I feel like it's what's right for us. And I hope that today's video motivates you, because I really don't have a choice, honestly, because we leave in the morning and I have a ton to get done. A few weeks back, my sweet friend Lynn White and I were trying to come up with a way that we could give back to you guys, because whether you realize it or not, your sweet comments each and every video mean so much to us. Your messages over on Instagram mean the world to us, and this is only just a small way that we can give back. But we figured that we would do a shark vacuum cleaner again, because we did that over on Instagram and it was a huge hit. Y'all know I love my shark vacuum cleaner, and so does Lynn. So since some of y'all don't have Instagrams and were asking if we could do one over on YouTube, we decided that today was the day we were going to do it. And really, it's so simple to enter to win. All you have to do is watch my video all the way through, like it and comment on it, and then head over to Lynn's channel, which I will link her channel in my description box. Watch her video from today all the way through, like it and comment, and that is it. And we will pick a winner to send the vacuum cleaner to, and I cannot wait to announce that.
Making moves, trying to get away from this life I'm living. Same old things every day, wanna change this feeling. Wasting no more time, don't care about what you're saying. Try to keep me down, no time for all your playing. Yeah, even if you doubt me now, you should know I don't care about the things you say. I don't even know what I want no more.
I am definitely the type of person that in an ideal world, I would have my house spotless before I leave on any kind of trip or vacation. But I have quickly learned with 4 children and a husband that is just almost impossible, and it's not worth the stress that comes to me to want that perfection for our family. So I give up a lot of things I would rather have order when it comes to packing than my house be spotless. So I tried to do the things that I could get to, and the rest that I couldn't get to, I didn't stress too much about it. But I did want to come in and wipe down the surfaces in both my children's bathrooms. So I'm doing the girls first, and then I noticed that their cabinets were super dusty on the front too. Their cabinets are brown, obviously, and so are the boys, and we just didn't pick that as an upgrade when we moved into our house because they just came brown and we didn't want to pay any more for upgrades. But if I could choose, I think I would want to paint them a different color, which I'm probably actually going to end up doing, because this brown just shows so much dust. But I wanted to do this in the boys' bathroom too, just because there's something about all of the toothpaste and nastiness on the counters that I didn't just want sitting there for a few days. So I did wipe these down, but like I said, it's not perfect. I didn't even get to the toilets, actually. I just did the bathroom counters, and that was good enough for me.
Don't wanna do this again. You must have felt this coming. Can we just leave it right here? Never to touch it again. Yeah, even if you doubt me now, you should know I don't care about the things you say. I don't even know what I want no more. walking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us too.
Now that laundry was getting slowly caught up, I knew I needed to come downstairs and just get the kitchen in order. Actually, it really wasn't as bad as it has been in the past. It was just kind of like some clean dishes. I needed to break down some cardboard boxes, but I knew I didn't want to go to bed until it was somewhat picked up, just because the kitchen is one room that I really do like for it to mostly be in order when we go out of town, and at least the sink cleared out. If nothing else, at least the sink cleared out and the dishes done. When it's later at night and I'm cleaning, I always like to catch up on some of my favorite YouTubers, and that kind of got me wondering, who are some of your favorite YouTubers to watch, whether it is in the cleaning community or just maybe mom vloggers or family vloggers. I would love to know, and people can read the comments and get ideas of maybe newer channels to watch that they don't know about. I always think that's so much fun. So share some of your favorite people to watch down below in the comments. Also, I was noticing that this little area right here where the kids can basically kick when they're eating at the counter was nasty. I think Bo had spilled about 600 cups of milk. So I just wanted to come along and scrub it and clean it. I don't remember the last time I did this, which is a little bit embarrassing. What can I find in love? What can I find in love that don't cut like paper, babe? Either come close or stay away. Oh, this words are echoing inside of me. I don't wanna lead you astray. So I can see you could fit into my life when it's daylight and it's night. I would give away my soul, but is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Hey guys, it's actually the next morning and we're about to head to the lake with some friends, but I was packing everybody's stuff up and I remembered in my last video how one of y'all asked how I fold towels, and I had just pulled the beach towels out of the dryer, so I figured I would show really quickly how I do that. And the mess behind me on the counter from last night that I didn't get to is still there, and it's gonna be there as soon as we get home. We're only going for 2 days, so as soon as we come back, I'm going to get right back to cleaning, so there's gonna be tons more cleaning motivation, but for now I just need to get packed up really quickly. For all of the kids, I kept it really simple. I just have one extra swimsuit. They're wearing a swimsuit right now, PJs, and one outfit, and then the same for each kid down the line, and I'm just going to quickly throw those into a backpack. Mark and I already have our stuff packed up. Of course, we have candy and tons of sunscreen and the towels, and then I'll show you all the food we have in the back of the car too. Okay, so I know I'm a little extra and I overpack like crazy. I think it comes from like being in a big family, but I'd rather have way too much and come home with stuff than not have enough. So we have all our cold drinks in here, and then I packed some Capri Suns for the kids and some bottled water, the Belvita little cookie cracker things for breakfast for the kids, and then we have like a big pack of Cheez-Its down there, and then these muffins are what I'm most excited about. Went to Costco yesterday and we got the chocolate chip and then like a coffee cake muffin, and it was 2 packs for $7, I think. And then I have the Hawaiian rolls because that is what my kids love. Some Sun Chips. By the way, we're going there with about, man, I don't know, 15 to 20 people, so it's not just our 6 people. And some of these chocolate chip cookies. Are you excited about the Rice Krispie treats? Yeah. And then this brownie brittle is so good, and we have some Pringles and the Rice Krispie treats like Bo showed y'all. So I'm going to fold up that towel like I said and get the stuff packed up, and then we're gonna hit the road. All right, this towel is a little bit bigger than just my regular towels, but what I do is have it long ways like this and fold it in half like that. A lot of times there's little parts I have to fix, so it's like that now, and then I fold it again like that. So it's like this now, and then I fold one flap down. I'm so used to it with my regular towels that it might not be exactly even here, but it doesn't matter. And then it down again, just like that. So it looks like that. And I do that for all my towels. Mark folds them a different way, but then I just go back and fix them.
Don't cut like paper blade. You said, what can I find in love? What can I find in love that don't cut like paper
blade? I know it's like 2 seconds later, but it's been a few days. We just got home from the lake. The kids are watching a movie right now because we've had some busy days and they need to rest a little bit. I returned to this mess, and then we brought home this mess. I just cut some apple up for the kids, so I'm gonna get this cleaned up again, and then I'm gonna move on to my bedroom.
I remember the day when we started talking. We were kids and I knocked down all of your marbles, but you did not seem to mind at all. We took our bikes to the lake after school each day and skipped many stones from the beach, and one thing you said was, listen, I will have your back always. And now we're grown up, I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done.
Since I didn't post a video last week, I just feel like I missed you guys, and I have just a couple random things that I wanted to catch y'all up on. First of all, several people asked if the dumpster was gone from our driveway. Yes, it is gone, and yes, it was completely full, like to the top full when they came and picked it up. And it's nice to have it gone out of the driveway, I'm not gonna lie, but it was even nicer to fill it up and get rid of just junk in our house. And if you guys are following along on our family vlogging channel, which is called The Thornton Life, I always have it linked in our description box too. We have been going live pretty much every other Thursday for a little while, which has only ended up being 2 times, right? Or maybe 3? I don't even remember now. But Mark and I did basically officially decide that we want to go live the third Thursday of every month. So we're just going to kind of keep with that TH theme, and maybe it will help you be able to remember it a little bit better if you do want to be there for the lives. And we are trying to change times around here and there just because I know there are so many friends in other countries who want to be able to be a part and can't when it's like 2 or 3 a.m. So just stay tuned for that. We'll try to mix up the times too. And I know there was something else I was going to say too, but if I think about it, I'll come back.
We're far apart, I know where we belong. Haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. You are my own safety zone. You're solid like a granite stone. I know where we belong. My own safety haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. My own safety zone.
I did want to take a second and just talk about my friend Lynn. I know so many of you are probably already subscribed to her channel and following along with her on Instagram, but she has been just an absolute precious friend to me since day one, and we have clicked basically immediately. We clicked, and she is just one of those people who I know will always be there for me. She would give you the shirt off her back. She's just that type of person. She is so loving and so loyal, and you guys, I'm sure, have seen on Instagram that she lost her sweet little baby this last week, and even though it wasn't me personally going through it, I just felt for her and I just wanted to be there with her in person. I wish I could have been, but even through that, she has still continued to be an encouragement to me over this last week. So that's just the kind of person that she is, and wanting to find a way to give back to you guys. And that's ultimately why we came up with this vacuum giveaway. It's just because we love you guys so much, and we don't ever want y'all to think that what y'all do and the encouragement you give to us goes unnoticed, because we are so thankful for y'all.
'Cause there's love in acting kind, love in acting kind. I'm gonna get you off my mind. Lose air, spill it out. Let me know the things you never spoke about. Our candles have all burned out. Now it's all ashes. Is it enough finally? Give it all up, set me free. You already took all the best of me. Is it enough finally? Give it all up, set me free. You know the one day I will. Get you off my mind. Get you off my mind. Get you off my mind, my.
I know I've mentioned this a couple times before, but Mark and I decided to divvy up the laundry, and he basically does all of the grown-up laundry and I do all the kids' laundry. But there was something about just coming home from the lake and having all of our dirty, lakey clothes that I decided to just kind of throw everything I could into the washing machine and get a load started. And he was also out in the yard doing some yard work. So we're doing very grown-up things when we come back home. It's funny how you can have a fun few days and then you come back right back to reality. But you guys remember the locker that I got? I know I shared this mostly on my blogging channel, but we had ordered a white locker and Wayfair accidentally sent us a black one. And so I just called their customer service and they were so nice about it. Basically, they said I had to hold on to it for 2 weeks. And if in those 2 weeks they don't tell me that they need it back at the warehouse, that I could keep it. And they sent me out a white one. So it has been more than 2 weeks. So we decided to go ahead and put it together, and I'll show y'all how I'm using it in just a little bit.
Holding back, I got history. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. You got the same old flaws, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
I feel like I need to just go ahead and say that this bed making was not intended to be a how-to or fancy. It was only because I'm trying to get back into the routine of making my bed, and it helps me have a more productive day. So if it encourages you to do the same, that's wonderful, but I would not blame you at all if you look at this and say that doesn't look good.
Make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
Apparently I've just been in a wiping down all the cabinets kind of mood lately, but I was glad to get those cabinets wiped down. I'm actually thinking about painting those too, but I probably need to chill out and just take one project at a time. But I knew that I needed to vacuum this rug and move it out of the bathroom because I don't think I've done that in a really long time, and this floor needed to be mopped so badly. So what I like to do is vacuum over the floor, and then I like to go back behind and sweep it. Y'all know I love to sweep, and there's just something about a broom that can get more stuff off like the baseboards than the vacuum cleaner can. And then I mopped it, and I love the O Cedar Spin Mop so much because it can mop the floors, but it can also get the baseboards too, and I am just so glad. That was one of my best purchases ever, and I think it's under $30. So if you're thinking about getting one, you definitely should, because I don't regret it for 1 second.
With you, there are no stop signs. Counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah. You're changing me. Day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away.
Okay, it's kind of loud in my house, sorry, but we put this locker here in this closet under the stairs. I'm not saying this is where it's gonna stay forever, but I needed something to put all my miscellaneous stuff in, like I kind of said. The soap and batteries. I actually have a ton more that I need to round up. And then our light bulbs and stuff. I might rearrange this, but for now, you know, it's done and it's out of the way. Also, this is so random, but I had posted about this on Instagram and I cannot tell you how many messages I got asking where we got these ball racks, and they're from Amazon. I will link them in the description box if y'all want to look at them. But we just have all kinds of balls floating around all over the place. In fact, the kids just got inside from playing outside. And this is just really nice to have because it is like a storage solution that doesn't have to be some huge bin, and it takes up almost no space. It's just in between our doors. I didn't film putting it up. I'm really sorry about that, but it was super easy and I really, really love it.
I don't know your name, and I don't feel no shame. I want you close to me, just your company.
Y'all can kind of see into the playroom and what a terrible mess that, especially that corner of the playroom still is, but it's okay. I have been wanting to do a gallery wall on this wall upstairs basically since we moved into our house, and I just hadn't found picture frames that I loved or that were a good deal because I'm kind of thrifty sometimes, and I had seen a few Instagrammers and YouTubers that I love use these same frames, and when I got on my Target app, they were the first thing that popped up as like the suggested thing. So I'm sure it just knew that I needed them, and so I wanted to get them hung up even though I hadn't yet printed out pictures for them. I was so excited to get them up on the wall.
I can be your company, your company, your company, company, your company. I can be your company. I can be your company, your company, your company, company. I feel like I know you now, all the way in and out, and we don't need to hide, but we don't want no crowd in the late night with the city lights. Keep you safe.
Okay, they are all done, and I didn't even really bother adjusting them too much because we're about to be taking them all down as soon as the pictures that I ordered come in. I got really impatient and just wanted to go ahead and hang them. So obviously these are just the stock photos, but I'm going to replace those soon. That's why I didn't worry about making sure each one was just perfect, but it looks really, really good. I love them. I'm glad we got them put up. Honestly, it wasn't quite as easy as I thought it would be, but that's probably just because I lack basic skills. But also this couch that we used to have right here, I'm giving away because I'm so tired of that being at the top of the stairs, and we don't really sit in it at all anymore. So anyways, thanks so much for watching today's video, you guys. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time.